everyone, and today we'll be talking about fuzzification. So let's not waste time. My name is Aditya, and let's start. In this video, we'll be covering various sections related to fuzzification. So we'll start with the first section, that is Introduction to Fuzzification. We'll be talking in the introduction about some parts like the definition, the purpose, the importance, and fuzzy logic. So, starting with the definition, fuzzification is the process of converting precise input values into fuzzy values, allowing for the representation of uncertainty and imprecision in decision making. What's the purpose? It enables the incorporation of linguistic variables and human reasoning into computational models, enhancing the adaptability of systems to real world complexities. What is the importance in fuzzy logic? Fuzzification forms the foundational step in the application of fuzzy logic, facilitating the handling of vague and ambiguous information. Looking at some of the principles of fuzzification. So the first principle what we have is the degree of membership. Fuzzification regulates the degree to which an input value belongs to a fuzzy set, capturing the gradual transition between membership and non-membership. The granularity of values, it allows the representation of continuous and overlapping values, accommodating the nuisance of human perception and languages. Fuzzy inference system. Fuzzification serves as the inference between crisp input and fuzzy rule-based system, enabling the integration of qualitative and quantitative data. Now, the fuzzification process, if we talk about, so it involves a few things like the membership function. The fuzzification involves the definition of membership functions that assign degrees of membership to input values based on predefined linguistic terms. Normalization. The process often includes normalization techniques to scale input values into appropriate ranges for effective fuzzy reasoning. Adaptive fuzzification. Advanced methods to incorporate adaptive algorithms to dynamically adjust fuzzification parameters based on evolving input conditions. Talking about what is the advantages of fuzzification. So first thing is that we have handling uncertainty. Fuzzification enables system to accommodate uncertain and incomplete information, enhancing their robustness in real-world applications. Human-centric modeling. It facilitates the translation of human expertise and qualitative knowledge into computational frameworks, bridging the gap between human and machine reasoning. Versatility. Fuzzification techniques are versatile and applicable across diverse domains from control system and pattern recognition to decision support and risk analysis. Now, as we conclude section 1, so moving on to section 2, we have the fuzzification techniques. So, the first techniques what we have is the linguistic variable transformation. So we have linguistic terms. Fuzzification involves mapping precise input values to linguistic terms such as low, medium, and high, allowing for the expression of qualitative concepts. Fuzzy sets. The transformation results in the assignment of membership degrees to input values across fuzzy sets, capturing the inherent uncertainty in human language. Example, converting temperature values into linguistic terms like cold, warm, and hot to represent the varying degree of warmth. If we talk about the fuzzy membership assignment, we have the membership functions. Fuzzification employs diverse membership functions such as triangular, trapezoidal, and Gaussian to model the degree of membership for input values. Degree assignment. Each input value is assigned membership degree cross-relevant linguistic terms reflecting the gradual transition between different qualitative categories. Membership functions are often visualized to illustrate the gradual transition and overlap between linguistic terms. As you can see, we have some of the graphs also. Further talking into this, we have dynamic adjustment. Advanced fuzzification techniques incorporate adaptive algorithms that dynamically modify membership functions and degree based on changing input conditions. Learning mechanisms. Some approaches integrate learning mechanisms to continuously refine fuzzification parameters, improving the adaptability of fuzzy systems. Real-time applications. Adaptive fuzzification is particularly beneficial in real-time decision-making scenarios where input conditions are subject to frequent changes. Now, comparative analysis of the fuzzification methods are performance metric, case studies, and selection consideration. Talking about performance metrics, we have fuzzification techniques are evaluated based on criteria such as computational efficiency, accuracy in representing linguistic variables, and adaptability to diverse input ranges. If you talk about the case studies, comparative analysis often involve case studies that demonstrate the effectiveness of different fuzzification methods in specific applications. Selection considerations. The choice of fuzzification techniques depend on the nature of input data, the complexity of linguistic variables, and requirement of the application domain. So let's moving on to the next section, that is applications of fuzzification. Now, if we talk about the fuzzy control system, we have the control logic. So, fuzzification is integral to fuzzy control system where it enables the transformation of precise sensor data into linguistic variables for rule-based decision making. Adaptive control, fuzzy systems utilize fuzzification to adaptively process input signals and adjust control parameters in response to changing environmental conditions. Looking at the examples, application include automotive engine control, HVAC systems, and industrial process control, where fuzzy logic enhance adaptability and robustness. So now let us look at the fuzzy pattern recognition. The fuzzy pattern recognition feature classification. Fuzzy techniques are employed to convert less precise feature values into fuzzy sets, facilitating the recognition and classification of complex patterns. Image processing. Fuzzy pattern recognition is utilized in image analysis and processing where it accommodates the inherent ambiguity and variability in visual data. Biometric systems. Fuzzification enhance the accuracy of biometric recognition system by capturing uncertainty in biometric data and machine learning processes. Decision support system. Uncertainty modeling. Fuzzification enables the representation of uncertain and imprecise input data in decision support systems, enhancing the robustness of decision making process. Risk assessment. Fuzzy logic supported by fuzzification is applied in risk assessment models to evaluate and mitigate complex risk influenced by qualitative factors. Financial forecasting. Fuzzification techniques are utilized in financial decision support systems to accommodate the inherent uncertainty in economic data and market trends. Adaptive human-machine interfaces. Natural language processing. Fuzzification supports the interpretation of natural language input in human-machine interfaces, allowing for the processing of vague and ambiguous user commands. Interactive systems. Fuzzy interfaces utilize fuzzification to adapt to user preferences and linguistic variations, enhancing the user's experience in interactive applications. Smart assistant fuzzification techniques contribute to the development of adaptive and context-aware smart assistants that understands and responds to human inputs effectively. Thank you for watching this video till the end. If you find this content information, please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.